So I'm recording 2 songs today for you, and they're both bonuses. So neither of them is in the Rise Up Singing Songbook, and neither of them is in the Rise Up Singing Songbook, but they're both closely linked to songs that are in the Rise Up Singing Songbook. This song is East Virginia. And how is it closely linked? Well, I'll tell you how it's closely linked. Its tune is the tune to I don't want your millions, mister. I don't want your diamond ring. All I want... I recorded that a few songs ago and a few days ago. It's I don't want your millions, mister. And this is the song that gave so generously, as songs always do, its tune to that I don't want your millions, mister. I was born and raised. I'm going to start now, but I'm going to tell you the chords first. I'm going to C, but before I switch to the F, which is the next chord, I'm going to change it to a C7. So with my pinky, watch the pinky, and then an F. North Carolina, I did go, that's back to C. Then an F, and then a C, and then a G, but I'm going to make it a G7, and back to C. Look in the sidebar for more, or for the same thing, but more clearly. Was born and raised in East Virginia, watch the C7. North Carolina, I did go, but there I courted a fair young maiden, but her age I did not know. That's never a good beginning. On her hair, it was dark and curly, and her cheeks were rosy red. On her breast, she wore white lilies, where I longed to lay my head. Molly dear, go ask your mother if you my bride might be. If she says no, come back and tell me, and it's no problem, 'cause I'll run away with thee. No, I'll not go ask my mother, she's a firecracker, where she lies on her bed of rest. In her hand she holds a dagger to kill the man that I love best. I thought for a moment there that her mother was dead, bed of rest, but I guess she just has a dagger to kill the song singer. The ocean's deep, and I can't wade it, and I have no wings to fly up high, and I'll just get some blue-eyed boatman for to row me o'er the tide, and I'll go back to East Virginia. North Carolina, it ain't my home. I'll go back to East Virginia. couple of things to say about that song. The first is that it seems like there are some verses missing. I sung this song, as you might have been able to tell, without having read through the lyrics once. That may or may not please you. Thought it might make for an interesting rendition. I figured I know the tune, I can read. I don't need to go through it. It was take one, and that's what you're going to get. The second thing, what was the second thing? Oh yeah. Well, the first was I think there are some verses missing because it seems like there's some plot missing. And the next thing is that the ending was nice. Like, at my gate I'll always greet you, for you're the girl I tried to win. That's, that sounds really nice. That if it's true that he's going to be able to keep that sort of good feeling for a woman that he loved, and that love was unrequited, but he's like, hey, I tried to win you. You're always going to have a place in my heart. Come over, drop by anytime. That's nice. Have a good day.